we got to see 1 centimeter being folded from 1 meter. And we went through all of this procedure, right? The question is, how did I get this 10 centimeter or 1 decimeter length? That's what I want to show. So we went from, this 4 strips to a folding wherein the next step of this, that is, next step of this is this following, wherein I spoke of the small section being half of this entire length. Now the question is, why did I do that and how did I do that? So for that, I have a video. I thought it'll be best to show in detail as a video form. So let's have a look. So this is 25 centimeter. Okay, I mean, it's supposed to be very clear, but it is not. Let me show it over here. Yeah, so you can see that this is around 25 centimeter length paper. Okay, I don't know again if you guys are able to see that, but I think somewhere over here we have a better. The camera was not that great. Yeah, can you guys see that 25? Done? Okay. Now, so basically it's the same funda. I took some length paper. I took 25 so that it's easier for us to recognize the folding. So as you can see, I'm folding in such a way that I'm trying to get, it's almost there. It's not exact actually. Now I can see that. So I'm trying to get, I don't know if I changed it. Oh, I didn't. I should have. Okay. So I'm trying to get, let me, this, So basically, let me zoom in, I guess. That's the folding. You guys can see the shadow, right? And what I'm trying to show is the exact values. So those that's supposed to be 10, 20 centimeter. We almost have the measurement. So let me explain it this way. So this is the actual folding, and somewhere here was actually before that. This was the reference. Okay. So you clearly see that if this is say 5 centimeter, which it is, this is 10 centimeter and 10 centimeter. And that's what we wanted. This entire length is 25 centimeter. This entire length is 25 centimeter. Now, why did I take 25 centimeter? For that, we have to go back to this particular discussion. Folding. Right? This folding. This was a meter long. I have folded into 4 equal parts. So I have a meter long, which is nothing but 10 centimeter. I divided it into 4 parts. And so one part will be how many centimeter? One part will be, correct, 25 centimeter. And that's why I took 25 centimeter. Now I went on to do that folding, which I did with, right over here. And here I have a proof that each of this will be 10 centimeter. Each of this will be 10 centimeter. So once I have 10 centimeter, I can keep folding, and I'll get, it will lead to, yes, 10 equal parts in a meter. And that was our agenda. Okay, so that's what I did. Basically, to get the 10 centimeter, or in case of the further folding to get 1 centimeter, right? I further tried doing it. I showed you that I was not successful. And eventually I did one more, I took up one more decimeter paper and I tried folding it and I kind of got it. I kind of got it. You can see the same initial folding in the middle and everything. So I kind of got the folding finally. Right? So to understand why this works, I used ratio concept 2:1. So in time, if you guys don't understand as of now, right, why it works, if you guys don't understand what is this ratio of 2:1, so this is 2:1. So this is 2:2:1. So why this work and all of this part, we will explain in ratio topic whenever it comes, right? Whenever we get to see that, we'll be able to explain it better over there. If you already understand the ratios, then it's in the ratio of 2:1. So if you understand this statement, good. If not, it's okay. So one last time, how many parts were there after the first folding? We had 1 meter, we folded it into 10 parts. And we took up one of this 10 parts and we fold it into 10 more. And this eventually gave us what? 100 parts. Can I tell that? 100 parts. Forget about everything else. We got 100 parts. Forget about the unit. Forget about everything else. We are getting 100 parts of the entire length. Entire paper. And one of that is 1 centimeter. One of that is 1 centimeter. Okay. So that was the entire experiment. It helps a lot. I can promise you that's why I'm taking a lot of time. That's why we're doing it in detail. I hope you guys show the same patience and same interest. If not, these are fundamentals. If not, you will not enjoy maths now or in the future. So if you feel like that this is a bit boring and it's a bit of work, it is, and you have to do it.